Okay. Welcome to a very special Wednesday stream. I know it's in my schedule that I stream on Wednesdays, but I don't usually get a chance to. So, but I just got instructions for a project that I need to get started on. So, I am doing a stream while I try and find plates, which I can't find. Oh well. Did I put them in here? There they are. Haha, I found them. Boom. Paper pallets. Ready to go. No, I don't want this chat window open. Okay. Okay, so, we're trying a couple different things out today. We are streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. That's right, we are doing a dual stream. So if you are hanging out, let me switch a playlist here real quick. Because I know that one's not actually royalty free, so we'll try this one. Since my song request mechanism is not working. I'm going to do this playlist, and I'm going to turn off repeat. And I'm going to turn on shuffle. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to open up some stuff real quick. Yeah, I could have done this while I was keeping you all on hold, but I didn't wanna, so I'm doing it now. Tab, close that. Open this. Print. Yeah, Nightbot's being stupid, and it won't import my playlist, so I can't do song requests or anything, so I'm sorry, guys. As you can see, this is what we're working on. I've been painting up my Guild Ball stuff for my hobby goal for Guerrilla Miniature Games. I got Blackheart just about done here. Got to do some more work on his face and his pants and do the basing, but I think other than that, he is essentially done. I'm trying to keep my paint jobs fairly simple on them because it's Guild Ball. I don't play it very much. I think we got a new follower 11 hours ago. Mark Hitt, thank you for following. I appreciate it, and welcome to the Geeks. We're not the Geek Squad because that's copyrighted, so we're just gonna go with the Geeks. It's close enough, right? And so what I'm working on today is some Gates of Antares. These all need washes, so these are pin markers, and these are awesome. I wonder if there's a way to just buy these separately, these pin markers, because these are so much better than the bolt action ones. The client just wants them to have a wash on them, so we're just gonna hit them with some Agrax Earthshade on the red and some Nolan Oil on the black ones, and call it good on those. And then I have like 27 infantry models to assemble, so we'll work on those because this project is due by the 7th of next month. And for those not in the know, I am doing projects for Blue Table painting on the side, as well as projects of my own. So I'm painting some stuff up for friends, that sort of thing. To give you an idea, for those that don't follow my... no, I don't want to save this as a PDF. What are you thinking? I want to print it. Sheesh. I'll give you the idea I want to save this as a PDF. I'm printing the contract. Ay, ay, ay. Why are you freezing stuff? Stuff should not be freezing. Come on, start responding. Ay, 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 ay. No freezing. No freezing. Oh, okay, good. Bitrate's healthy. Shooting about 2400. It's excellent, actually. Print. Thank you. Okay. Stuff looks like it's working. I have no guarantees that it is. At least on Twitch it looks like it's working. So, go ahead and close some things here real quick. I've got a lot of stuff open that probably doesn't need to be open. So I'm just going to go through and clear out some stuff. Before I close some things. Oh no, a finance charge. Those never happen. And we'll get rid of those. Close that. A little bit of both. Working on cleaning up some of the stuff off of these while I print something, and getting rid of a few extra windows that don't need to be opened. That sort of thing, you know. Because once I'm gonna do some washes on this stuff and set them aside and get to work building some models. I've got like 20-something infantry to build for the Gates of Antares, Algoryn guys. So nothing like super fancy, and that hasn't printed. Okay, so we'll just leave that and we'll get started. I will deal with that later. Okay. Alright, so as I said, we're going to be washing these things, and for that we just need some Agrax Earthshade and some Nuln Oil. Hopefully audio's coming through. Can you hear me okay, Ficky's Fury? Since you're talking. Audio coming through? Just want to make sure I am audible. You know. Because if I'm not, that makes things more difficult. Alright, well, we're going to start with this set of templates here. So, whoa, something just froze. I don't know what just froze, but okay. Thank you. I'm glad to know everything is working. Yeah, you're good. I appreciate the heads up that everything's good. It helps immensely. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a nice big brush here. Some Nuln Oil shade. And we're just gonna do this. We only really want it in the recesses, which is fine. We're just making the fancy stuff on this stuff come out. This would be better with some Nuln Oil gloss, but I was not provided with that, so I'm not using it. I only use the tools provided to me for these kind of commissions. Yeah. I don't know that I'd call this pro painting, but I mean, technically I'm getting paid for it, so I guess it's professional. I'm just putting washes on templates, man. I ain't no Electric Eve. People don't pay me for the super fancy stuff. Pay me to get their stuff on the table, though. Hey, thank you for following. I do, but it's not working. I usually use Nightbot for requests, and Nightbot won't load a playlist, so I can't take requests. It needs to have a playlist in order to auto DJ. Otherwise, it just sits there. Yeah, I'm disappointed by it too, because I would love to be doing song requests. I don't get people in here who actually want to request very often, so the fact that I have someone who would be willing to make a request is kind of a big deal. Whew, that didn't need to pop up. So if I can get it fixed at some point, yes, there's usually song requests, but today there isn't, unfortunately. So I gotta say, so far, I think the coolest thing about this Gates of Antares starter is these things. These are pin markers. Like 2-piece pin markers. I don't know why they haven't made something like that for bolt action yet. It's just really cool. And very convenient. It was a single sprue. It's like all the pin markers you'll ever need. I'm trying a few new things out with the stream today, among which I'm restreaming directly to YouTube, which is part of the reason I'm okay with the song requests not functioning entirely today, is because it means I can just stick with this playlist of royalty-free music and hopefully not have any issues with my video on YouTube this time. Not that I usually care, but since I'm streaming directly to YouTube today, I figure, you know, maybe, just maybe, invalid credentials. What do you mean? Yeah, YouTube, the last video I uploaded was a recording of one of my streams, and it got hit with 15 copyright strikes. Single video got hit with 15 strikes. It was ridiculous. And that was using a list that Twitch created. Like, it was the Twitch FM playlist, which is supposed to be all streamer music, and it still got hit 15 times. This one's another royalty-free playlist, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get hit still. So, but oh well, not much I can do about it other than stream in silence, and I don't like doing that, so I'm not gonna. I do like the way the wash makes all the texture on these pop out. It's kind of cool looking. I'd have never thought to do this. The client requested it, so. Oh, I'm not gonna dispute him. Have no fear of that. I'm just what's going on here? I'm just gonna leave him as is, and my headset makes my ears itch. Yeah, it was a good request. Like I said, it's not something I'd have thought of doing. I don't know why I'd have never thought of doing it, but because it's kind of genius. Brings out all the texture in these clear or relatively clear plastic things. Wow, access. Yeah, I don't know how people wear a headset for like hours on end. I watch professional gamers wearing them, and I'm like, how do you not just scratch your head off? I can wear one for a couple hours or so, and then I gotta take it off for a little bit. I can't just leave it on forever. It ends up making my it ends up. I have the same problem with beanies though, so it just makes my head feel like all my hair is attacking me. And I don't like that feeling. Alright, so there's the templates all blacked out. When that's dry, I might flip them over and do the other sides of these, just for completion's sake. Alright, and then we're going to do some agrax in these suckers. Allow. Yeah, I'm headset, like single ear headsets don't work for me either. So I don't know why. Hey, no problem. I am just glad to have someone in chat with me. It's much more fun if there's someone watching who, you know, wants to talk it up. Okay, so we're going to do some Agrax Earthshade on these pin markers just to give them some depth. I mean, we could do the Nuln Oil on these as well, but I feel like the Earthshade's going to give a more complementary tone, it being brown instead of black. Whew. Let's not knock over the giant bottle of wash. This would be better with a gloss shade as well, so if you're looking to do something like this with your own clear acrylic stuff, get yourself some gloss shade. You'll get a much nicer effect. I promise. Bricks for Bricks and Just Ice Customs, hello. Sorry I didn't say something earlier. I've only just now gotten the YouTube chat pulled up. So that would be why we're going a little slow on seeing YouTubers. If I knew how to change the stream name on YouTube, I would, but I do not. So we are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube today. Well, you should touch a brush again. The brushes ain't... Stuff's not gonna paint itself, man. Though I suppose you could always hire someone to paint for you. There's no shame in that. If you have the money and don't have the time. Yeah, I just finished painting a buddy's Chaos Heroes. They were some sweet models. Maybe want to start a small Chaos army. Paint up a Karn, an Ahriman, and a Cypher. And I have a Cypher, so I could play the Fallen. Do you mean to actually paint for you, or just for you to watch paint? Because those are two very different things. I'll leave that up for a bit. So you mean to watch paint? Okay, yeah. Whoop. I'm dropping stuff. But it's okay. It's 2 pieces of plastic. It's not going to break. That is a lot of unpainted army. Well, if you're interested in doing so, you could always check out my Facebook page, Geek of Spades Painting, and shoot me a message. Get down to the nitty-gritty particulars of what that would entail. I am open to commissions. I try to do about $200 to $300 worth of commissions a month. You know, supplementary income, as my job doesn't pay very much. And so any additional help that way is great. I am more than happy to do commissions. And sorry about the request bot going off, because it didn't work. You can't actually make requests. I mean, you can, but they won't play. They'll just go into my queue on Nightbot. And the next time I can get Nightbot working, we'll listen to them. Okay, so that's the easy stuff done. The templates and the pin markers. That gets us on to the actual assembly. Yeah, we got a bunch of these. I understand Ficky's Fury. Even when I don't have time to paint, I couldn't afford to hire me. Okay, so I have never put this stuff together before, and the client did not provide me with actual assembly instructions. So what I'm gonna do, well, first of all, I'm gonna try and fix this title on YouTube. So it's gonna be just a minute here, because the title is showing the last thing that Spencer streamed, which was building Legos. I'm not building Legos. Ain't no Legos being built here. So let's see if I can get to wrong button. Let me see if I can add that. Get to okay, that's not gonna work. Where do I go to change the title? It could, yeah. I usually try to stream all the stuff that I'm doing with my commissions. You know, let it serve double duty for me. Go to Go Live page. Ah, that's where it is. Haha, I found it. I found it. I found it. I will let you know, Figgy's Fury. I will definitely let you know. Haha. There we go. I think now where is the save button? All changes saved. Hopefully that did it. It did. Okay. All right. We got the right title now. So I'm gonna have to take a look at some of the images here to make sure I am putting these together properly. So this is my yeah. I'm not sure how well that's gonna go. I've been streaming for years now, and you're looking at about my largest crew. 3 is about my average. So so let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I've got 30 bases here, and 5, 15. Let's just start small and work our way up. Where's my clippers? They're there. Okay, so I'm just gonna clip out one, and we're gonna put together one guy and see how it goes. Because ideally, I would like to have these guys all assembled by the time weekend hits. I'm going to an Apocalypse game on Saturday, so I won't have time to do any assembly work this weekend, at least not Saturday. So, 10 here, bunch here. These guys, I think, are our artillery crew. Looks like, maybe. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna go to here. So this should, it just says 27 Antares infantry. Armament options, biomorphs, as shown in pictures. X launcher. This displays anchor tokens. That's just basic. Okay. We're going to scroll through the Algoryn here and figure out exactly what kits I have that I need to put together. Because there's some kind of artillery piece here. I don't know. It's this thing. I got 2 of these. I'm guessing they go on these 40s. But I don't know what they are. I don't know what they be. Unless this is the, it's not the X-Howitzer. Mag mortar, heavy cannon. Is it the X launcher? No, because well, that could be this. No, that's not an X launcher. I seriously don't know. This is why when you have a commission that you want the commissioned person to build, you send the instructions. Always send the instructions. Because I don't know what this stuff is. This is the 2-player starter set, so... So I've got the infantry from the 2-player starter set. And an X launcher. Whatever that is. Seriously, I'm... Yeah, it's this thing. This. I don't know what all this is. I don't know how it goes together. If it's multi-piece. I'm not seeing anything that looks like these on Warlord's website. It's very, very confusing me. Okay. Maybe it's in the Algoryn starter army. Where is it? There's... Heavy support squad? Let's check this, see if maybe that's it. Maybe. Never know. It could be. Yeah, that's what they look like to me too, is heavy weapon platforms. But I'm just not seeing them listed anywhere. It's not the howitzer. That's way too big. It's not a command squad. That's AI squads. X launcher team. There's this thing called X launcher team, but it doesn't look like this. It just shows me the basic sample. It's not that. Could it be the mag mortar? I don't think so. I don't... Oh, this is a... Okay, this is a Concord Strike team. This is a different army. This isn't even the same army. I now know what the problem is. I'm looking at the wrong army. Those pieces are for the other half, the Concord forces. So these 2 sprues I don't even have to deal with. Booyah. Okay. Never mind. I'm just going to set those aside because I don't need to deal with them. Alright then. So what I have the whole starter set in front of me. And I was looking at the wrong units. So the Algoryn parts, so these Algoryn AI squads, those are the ones that I'm supposed to be putting together. So it's just these 3 sprues. The other ones are for the other half of the starter set, which are not in the instructions, and therefore I don't have to put together. Yeah. I mean, this should be the 27 infantry that are listed for this project. So that should be all I have to do. But we'll see. I'm going to find out. I'm going to start with these guys, and because I have until the 7th to get this project done. If it takes an especially long time to do this, then I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to start with these guys, and then I will find out from the client if the Concord units are a part of the project or if they're just sprues that we're sending back to him. I'm going to have to find out how to kit these guys out too. Sheesh. That was a lot of stress for nothing. Always dry fit. Never a reason not to dry fit. Where's my glue? There's my glue. Here's hoping my glue has not clogged itself up again. What'll be nice is that I have finally fixed my airbrushes, so I should be able to airbrush this whole project, and it will be beautiful and glorious. I need something to squeeze this into. Come on, glue! Work with me. I love my liquid plastic cement, but it doesn't like to be left for long periods of time, or else it has a tendency to plug itself up. So you can see on the back of my table there, before I finally got the instructions from this client about what we were going to be doing with it, this is what I was working on. Painting up my guild ball, my union force. Yeah, I wish my song requests were working too. It would mean we could listen to something other than this stuff. What is going on, glue? I have pushed. Oh, okay, there it goes. Excellent. What the heck? Okay. I was very confused for a second. No. Well, it is, but at the same time it's not, because I need to be playing music that's not going to get my channel shut down. You know. Don't want to, I don't want to get the channel shut down. I'd feel bad if that happened under my watch. Let's see. How about we go with... Looks like he's got one of these guns. They're not numbered, so let's see, we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 different guns on here and 5 bodies. Ay, 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 ay. I don't know what arm goes with this. This was right here. I don't have to. If I want to be able to play music, I have to play music that's not going to get me copyright strikes. Because you get too many of those, they shut your channel down. So this is a Twitch curated playlist. Like, Twitch itself runs the playlist. So theoretically, I shouldn't have any problems with copyright problems. But we'll find out if I do when I finish the stream and let the... Okay, I see the problem. This one doesn't have an arm that goes on it. My glue is leaking. I can tell because I can smell it. Here, sit on that plastic so you don't drip onto my cutting mat. Pop some fingers. Now I gotta figure out how this all goes together. Well, first off, where's my mold line remover? There it is. Yeah, pretty much insert generic music here is a pretty apt descriptor of what's going on. And since this has decided to leak, we'll just use the leaky glue. Oh, come on. There we go. Now just let that dry, or at least cure enough that I can let go of it. some glue in the neck hole. There we go. We're gonna go. Just put a little glue on his foot. Okay, so I'll kit these out exactly the same way that the well, unfortunately, muting the music mutes me too, so. But I understand. Like I said, the only reason I'm playing it is because I don't want to get muted by Twitch and, or not Twitch, but YouTube. Alright, so there's the first of our Algoryn infantry. And I think we have just about 30. Flix Fury, thank you for the subscription. You are my first subscription. You're my first. I even have an emote you can use now. Yeah, I have an emote. Here, I'll let me see if I can get it to work. It's yeah, my first. The other one is boop. The other one is the other subscriber is my Prime subscription. So it's actually me subscribed to me. Yeah, it was amazing. I've never experienced anything like that before. It was transcendent. Alright, so now we got one put together. I'm just going to go ahead and do these in strips of 5. Just like I would if they were my Warlord German infantry. Legs. Two. Talk to me honestly. 3. And 4. I'll do what I can. I mean, like I said, it's the issue is, of course, copyright. So I can only play. I mean, I can play music that is copyrighted. I wouldn't be the first time that I or another person had done so. What I need to fix is Nightbot, so then you guys can do the requests. And I have been trying to fix Nightbot for a week now, and I can't seem to get it to work. Because this is not my kind of music either, if I'm being entirely honest. I will do what I can. I'll do my best. try to get it fixed. My next stream should be Friday afternoon, so I will try to have it fixed before then. I've hit the Reddits to try and find someone who knows how to fix the problem, because I have been unable to. And generally the Twitch subreddit is a helpful community when it comes to technical issues, so we'll see if they can fix it for me. Well, the problem is it's never the artist that starts the copyright claim. It's the publisher. Unless it's Metallica, because, you know, Metallica. But yeah, that's the issue. Friday for me. Today is Wednesday, my dudes. So Friday would be in 2 days. I try to stream at least 3 times a week. My Wednesday streams usually don't happen, so I usually end up streaming Monday, Friday, Saturday. Usually. But since I can't stream this Saturday at all, because I'm going to be at an Apocalypse game all day, I figured... And since I finally got the contract for this client, I figured I'd do a little stream while I put together some Gates of Antares stuff. And I'm glad I did. If I hadn't, you couldn't have rocked my world with your sub. I am on Mountain Time. I am Mountain Time Zone. It is the time zone just east of Pacific Time. So that's 1 hour earlier than Pacific Time. 2 hours earlier than Eastern Time. 7 hours 7 hours later. No, earlier. 7 hours earlier than Greenwich Mean. Or is it later? 7 hours later than Greenwich Mean. It's later. 7 hours later. I knew I'd get it right eventually. I think it's +7. Yeah, it's +7. It's +7 from GMT. Because Pacific Time is +8. Well, it wouldn't be lying if... Here's what we'll do. I'm going to go to Nightbot. I'm going to hit play on the song requests. So there's currently 1 song in the queue. The auto DJ is ready to go. Anyone who puts in a request, it should go in. Should. I can't promise it will, because it's Nightbot and it's being stupid. But it should. Links don't work. You have to put in the song title and artist. So if you put in a link, it doesn't do anything. But if you put in the song title and artist, it will. Okay, so let's see. This guy has Pistol and Reaching Hand. And a bear head. There's the bear head. Yeah, that should do it. We'll see. Like I said, it's been stupid, so we'll see if it works. It should give you a message saying your song has been requested. If it didn't, then that means that Nightbot is being particularly stupid and isn't working at all. My bot is on strike. I'm gonna have to fire it. I wish it were a human error. I can fix human errors. I can't fix when the bot just doesn't work. How does this go on? The positioning for these arms is not particularly intuitive. I must say. Well, if you had to be a subscriber in order to request songs, I'd say that would be a reasonable request. But since anyone can request a song... subscriber, follower, or even just random guest. Anybody. I'll take a song request from anybody. Well, here, let me, so it should be Song request. Maybe it's wanting... I wonder why it's not working. Let me see. Commands. Default. Oh. Try it now. Now it works. I had it turned off. I wonder if that's why... Let me try something here. Maybe this is why I couldn't put a playlist in. If this is the reason I couldn't put a playlist in, then it is entirely my fault. Nope. Still can't put a playlist in. But it can take requests now. So, requests are working. That's a plus, right? Oop. Just gonna drop things in my lap. Well, I thought I still had it turned on. Yes, it did. You're in position 1. There's number 2. Hi. All right. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and let the song you requested play, Fix Fury. And after that, I actually need to get off. Gotta go make dinner. By the way, you have a by the way for me? But like I said, I will be back on Friday. I may even stream tomorrow because I'm going to be building these guys all week to try and make sure that they are fully constructed by the end of the weekend. Do you feel that? See? It's your song. Told you to play. Well, since these guys gotta be done by the 7th, yeah, that should not be a problem. All right, so more with helmets. And I need one of these. Told you we get your song. Okay, I'm just going to trim out this last bit that I need, which is this set of arms. And then we will go ahead and call it. Okay. So, we figured out what needs to be built and what doesn't. We got our first 5 out of 27 started. I feel like we made good progress, which is important. It's important to make good progress. If you don't make good progress, you don't feel like you're getting anything done. All right. So let me try something around here real quick, because I know this is a thing, and I'd love for it to work. I don't think it will. Thanks, Fury, for the subscription, for the follow, and for just being an all-around great human being. I appreciate it. It's definitely helpful. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. All right. Thanks, everybody, and we'll catch you again on Friday, if not tomorrow. See you around.